Now, let me know. Can you hear me now? Hey, Nana. Let me know if you can hear me now. Bridget, you can? All right. All right. All right. You all can hear me. All right. Good. 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 Okay, baby. Good. All right. I hate this thing. Look at this freezing and let's see. Hey, Bougie baby, how are you? Hey, c'est bon, Mike. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me just do something. Just give me a second. Give me a second. All right. So everybody can see and hear me. Let me know. Hey, Shante. So y'all look, I got a new cup. It's a copper cup. It's supposed to be really cool for you. But let me show you what else I got, y'all. See, I was so ready for all right, Kiki. I was so ready for Wednesday to hang out with you, Bougie, and Nikki and Stacy. I got a brand new black girl. A brand new black girl. Yeah. So everybody's okay. Is Stacy's okay, right? In a brand new peach. That girl was ready. That girl was ready. You heard me? Hey, baby. Hey. So listen, I want to welcome you all to the live. I thank you all for being here and hanging out with me today, right? This evening. I'm looking forward to having a great time with you all. But most of all, I hope and pray that all of us pick up something that we could use in our garden or just in life in general, right? So y'all ready? So if you ready, just say yeah. Hey, Soul Patrol. Listen, I did see your video, but I couldn't comment because you have your video set on children's mode. And because it's set on a children's mode, you cannot comment, you cannot say anything on your videos. I cannot share it, nothing. So go back and take that off, and I'll be able to share your video of you entering into collards and cabbage. Okay, baby? Hey, hey, everybody. Hey, y'all, look, I've been sipping a little bit. I've been sipping just a little bit. I just cracked the top off it. That's all. That's all. Bougie, how are you all? Okay. So I was sitting up here just looking at some notes I had written down, and I'm going to share some of them with you all. Interested? Hey, baby, how are you? How are you? Uh, so let me share this. Who will be participating? All right, now, say, boom, Mike. Who will be participating in Meatless Monday and the drinking of water? It's a half a gallon of water. You may think that's a lot of water, but that's not a lot of water at all. It really isn't. And if you're working in your garden, you're going to need it. All right, Mike. And Mike, I saw you out there with them chicken wings, bro. I saw you. Man, it looks so good. And all your vegetables. Awesome. Okay, let me see what you say, baby. Hold on, Soul Diva. Wait a minute. Miss Linda, I also entered in the contest. Did I do everything right or wrong? Can you please let me know? You did everything right, baby. The only thing is that you have your video set under children mode, and um, you have it set for children. So you got to go back in your settings and take that off so I can share it to the playlist. But I did see it. But when it's set for children mode, you cannot comment. You cannot do anything to that video but watch it. So go back and look at that video and you'll see no one said anything. All right. Because we couldn't. We couldn't. So you did everything right. Just, go and take that off. Okay. But you did. You did good. Maria Graham, you in. Hey, Harvey. Hey, my sister out there. Yes. Pretty girl said, I got the water, but I cooked yakamine today. Well, I understand, baby. Because if I'd had some yakamine, I'd be like this. Excuse me. Excuse me. I understand, baby. Kiki say, I will be participating in Meatless Monday. Good. They were, I bet they were. Hey, Jewel. Hey, baby. Miss Red say, good evening, Miss Lynn and everyone in the chat. I'm so tired this week. I have been busy, busy, busy. All right. But I thank God for the strength to keep going. And I'm in on Meatless Monday. And your water. Get that water in. Hey, my sister, Yankee sister. I come over and I say something to you in the replay, but I don't know. Do you ever go and look at the replay? Because I look at a lot of them. You don't say anything to the people that's in the replay, but I want you to know I'm there. I'll be there, but I don't get any feedback from you. So let me know. Let me know. Go and just heart that thing one time or something, just to let us know you saw it, right? Let me know what you feel about it, okay? Because I could be all wrong, all right? But I do come over, yeah. Hey, Lisa, Nikki Walker, she said, hit that like button, family, on your way in. Thank you. Yeah, baby, yo. All right, let's see. Nana said 4 bottles of water, and that's a little over half a gallon. Okay, it is not hard to keep up with this program. All right, you will be surprised how much better you will feel in weeks. And Nana, you are absolutely right. Not only how you feel, but if looking good, looking healthy, your skin healthy, your hair, if that makes a difference, listen, this is just me, all right? I'm in my garden a lot, but I do step out my garden every now and then. I do take off my garden clothes and put on a little something special every now and then. And when I put on something a little special, I don't want to look like a garden girl. No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Huh? So that water is going to say something to some folks around you. They're going to look at you and they're going to say like, whoo, that girl been eating out of that garden. Uh-huh. Yup. Hey, Backyard Garden Flow. She said, hello, Miss London, everyone. Hey, baby. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Cheryl T. Meatless and water for me. All right, baby. Where is Axe? Is this for kids? Click no. There you go, Mike. Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, explain it because it's not hard, but for those who don't know, it could be very difficult. Hey, LGGG. She said, hey, Miss Linda, that turmeric flower and lemon is a joy. Amen. They are. They are. Yeah. Interested said, I drank 5 gallon a week in ice pellets. Okay, cool. That is awesome. 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 I'm in for meat this Monday and water. All right, our backyard garden. I better get on it, sister. I know. Because, it just let the people who wasn't at your live, because usually I'm not there. Every now and then I get it, but usually when I'm in my garden, baby, you blasting in my garden because that's my time. I could be there with you, right? And so then I just say a little something in the you know in the comments department, and I just want you to know I'll be there, and I see a lot of people come there, right? Yeah, yeah. All right, baby. All right. Yeah, yeah. But you did good. Hey, J3GS Farm. Thank you for the roses, man. Thank you. All right. Let's get into the first thing I want to talk to you all about today. So I'm going to tell you a little story first, and then I'm going to ask you a question. So the question I want to ask is this, right? If you don't want to answer this question, baby, don't answer. Period. You I'm not gonna, ain't nobody gonna do you nothing, right? Nobody gonna do you nothing because you don't answer the question. But I'm gonna say this: if you answer a question, be truthful, because this is how we learn, right? Be truthful. So this little story is about me. This is me when I was, let me see, in my 20s, maybe, in my late teens, 20s. I was a little bad. I was a bad girl. I was bad, y'all. I used to like to do things that was a little dangerous. Like, I used to love motorcycles, and I used to like to race on the public streets. My favorite motorcycle is a Suzuki. The big boy, the big one, right? I used to do those things. Now, my daddy didn't know, but my mama knew. And when she found out, it was like, my daddy never whipped me or hit me, but my mama did, right? So I did things that was dangerous, right? And I'm gonna sure many of you all did some things that make you cringe today. Those things make me cringe, right? Those things I did, I say thank you, Father, because I could have been gone, right? Another thing, this is a question. This is a question. When you were younger, if you are over 50 or 50, right, around that area, older, did you smoke cigarettes? Just cigarettes. I'm not talking about anything else. Cigarettes. Once you go buy from the store, Cools, Pall Malls, Winston's, what else? Camels, whatever, Marlboros. Did you smoke cigarettes? So if you want to answer, answer. If you don't worry about it. But we gonna get to the point I want to get to for you all. Okay. So let me go down. I love Yakamine. Extra green onion, please, with an extra egg, please. Yes, yes. All right, let me go down. So the question is, did you ever smoke cigarettes? Back in the day, people used to work at their workplace. They had ashtrays sitting on their desk at their workplace. Actors in movies smoked cigarettes. There were commercials, advertising for cigarettes, right? So if you're old enough to remember that, did you smoke cigarettes when you were younger? That's the question. All right. Let me get down to the bottom. And remember, you don't have to answer this. No, no. Hey, my baby, you put on pretty pink dresses. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hey, Netta. Hey, baby. How are you? Hey, Georgia Gardner. I see J3 hollering at you, but I'm way up. I gotta get down in this chat. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. I only drink water. Okay, baby. All right, LGG. Yes, it's a mess. Hey, Nikki. Hey, my baby. Let's see. Yep. I made a lot. All right, baby. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Yakami. I love that stuff. I love to drink water and I love to do meat this Monday. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. I know your body loving you for it. After working hard in my garden, I'd like to get all prettied up with a glass of wine and just enjoy how beautiful everything looks. I know. Just soak it in, girl. Just soak it in. Yeah. Hey, Tag. She said, hey, Miss London chat. I'm listening, but I can't speak into it. That's okay, my baby. We see you. We see you. All right. Hey, Lisa. I still love motorcycles. Really? Girl, go ahead. I love those things. I really did. And listen, I used to get on the and Harvey, you know what I'm talking about, the high rise over the expressway. Man, I used to get on that thing and just start riding, and somebody on the side of me, rev up his engine. It was on, baby. We going at it. We gonna see. Newport in the club. Okay, my baby. So Netta say, yeah, she did. All right, baby. Harvey say, I never smoked. I smoked for 15 or 25 years. All right, Mike. Yes, it took me forever to quit. But amen, you did it. You did it. Yes, ma'am, I did. Cold smoke free for years. Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I never smoked. Okay, all right. Yes, and I'm 47. Okay, I never smoked. I smoked what I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, you smoke like a choo-choo train. Nikki said, thankful for the deliverance. Amen, baby. Lisa said, she's laughing. She said, yes, I used to love my cigarettes, but I'm happy I broke that habit. Amen, baby. Okay, say I did smoke for a few years. Not being addicted, I guess, is still a relief. All right. All right. I tried smokes, but I couldn't do it. All right, Jay. I stole my dad's cigarettes and chewing tobacco. Oh my God. Ooh, that chewing tobacco, girl. I know that thing had you swimming in the head because I'm going to tell you, I tried it because, but I just thought it was just so nasty just to have people sitting around spitting like that. I thought that was disgusting, right? Mike said I was 2 packs a day, 3 if I'm drinking. Wow, Mike. Thank God. Oh, we thank you, God, for grace and mercy. I'm still somewhat of a free spirit. No cigarettes, though. Amen, baby. No, did not ever smoke cigarettes. I suffered from asthma. Okay. Yes, cools. Okay. Yes. In the army. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Was a smoker back in the day. Yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, B. Good evening, TNOG and our great gardener. I have never smoked. All right. My daddy smoked a pipe. My grandfather smoked a pipe, and he used Prince Albert tobacco. I love the smell of that stuff. I just love the smell of it. Hey, Angela. She said, hey, Miss Linden Chan. Hey, I tried cigarettes about 3 times. Made me dizzy and nausea. Yeah, never did it again. Morris family say I'm under 50, 43 today. Well, wait, it's your birthday? Is it your birthday? I didn't smoke, my family did, but I ate the cigarettes. Huh? Oh, I want to say you hate the cigarettes just as bad. Yeah, I get it, baby. Greg said, yes, TNOG, I smoked all kinds. Okay. Drinking and smoking seems to have went well together. Oh, yeah. Hey, Courtney, good evening. Good evening. Wow, Mike. I had you don't smoke anymore. All right. Yes, cools. I smoked. Okay. So listen. And do I understand, family? Because I even tried smoking, the left hand cigarette, right? I tried so many times when I was in college because everybody loved it, puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. And I'm like, I won't try. I want to get this good stuff like y'all got it. But baby, it never came. I, and if you know anything, like sesame is supposed to be the good stuff. No, it wasn't good for me. I always thought that something was going to happen. It made me paranoid. And I'm like, no, I can't do this, right? So I never did it. But this is why I'm asking you all this question, right? Hang in there with me. Back in the day, many people smoked, right? And many people today said, thank God that I don't have that habit anymore because that thing had a chokehold on me, right? And Mike says, even when I was drinking, it just tastes good. It just feel good. It was my friend, right? That cigarette was, like a friend to just hang out with you, right? But then it came where there were labels on the packs, and the labels said this cigarette smoking causes cancer. Anybody read that on them packs, that it causes cancer, right? Slowly but surely, people start to get rid of their cigarettes. They were fighting because, listen, this thing had a chokehold on them. That's what evil spirits do, baby. They hold tight. They ain't letting go. They ain't letting go. So many people had patches and all kinds of stuff to get rid of it. But really, nothing will stop you from having this bad habit or doing this bad habit until your mind is made up. And some people can say, well, my daddy did. My daddy, he quit and he was smoking for the last 50 years. But baby, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with your daddy. It is you. When you get your mind made up something, right? That's the only way you're going to get rid of it. But listen, here we go. They had labels on these packs telling you that this stuff was killing you. Wait a minute, y'all. I need to wipe my nose. It was telling you that this stuff was killing us, right? I went into a grocery store today, not thinking about filming or my YouTube channel or nothing. I went in there to get me some fish. I wanted some catfish for tonight, right? I saw a pack of ramen noodles. These are ramen noodles, family. If you don't believe me, go check it out. Now, there's these ramen noodles. They are really boosting up on TikTok. It starts with a B. If you all know, and it's in a pink, they got all different kind of packs, but this one is in a pink pack, and it begins with a B. It's a ramen noodle, and you put it in a bowl. Y'all know how to cook ramen noodles, right? Many children have grew up eating ramen noodles because that is all they had. Ramen noodles would cost 25 cents a pack, right? You can get 4 packs of ramen noodles, and you and your sister and brother can eat. But on the pack of the ramen noodles, if you look at the pack of the ramen noodles, there is a warning on those ramen noodles. Yes, I know the high rise. Well, yeah, my love. There is a warning on ramen noodles. Y'all know what it says? This product causes cancer. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Walking in our grocery stores today, there's a couple of things that I seen there today. One is they charging us so much money for food, if you label it food, that is killing us. Wait a minute. I just got to show y'all this, because I took a so this is the back of a ramen noodle pack. You see what it said at the bottom? It affects the cancer and the reproduction harm to a woman. Go check out ramen noodles. And it's basically the one I saw. It begins with a B. If y'all know the name of that, those it's in a pink pack that it's really getting hyped over there on TikTok. I recently got rid of my motorcycle and I had to replace my roof. Okay, baby. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. I smoked in my 20s. Okay, baby. Okay. But this is the thing I'm saying. When we learned that even though we like cigarette smoking, a lot of people smoke because they thought it looked cool, right? You look cool smoking a cigarette, it's like, light my fire, whatever, right? But then you start seeing family members dying, literally, I mean, dying because of cigarettes. And this is one thing that I can say about this messed up world we're living in, right? These foods are not food that the grocery store is selling us. It's not food. It's not food. When we walk in there, we should be walking into a place that is going to give us nourishment. And because it's giving us nourishment, we don't mind paying for it, right? As a matter of fact, we don't have a choice, right? But walking into the grocery stores today, seriously, we're getting tickets for a hospital stay. And if we don't take care of our bodies, we're going to lose. Many people out there can get surgeries and get new parts and all kinds of stuff. But if you look like me, slim to none, baby. Slim to none. Say your prayers. So I must take care of what I got so much more, because what is being offered to us is costing me more money and it's making me weak. And literally, it can take me out. And this is why growing our food is so important. Not only, family, growing your food, but dropping your own seeds is just as important. It's just as important. Take this tip with you. Many people told me when I dropped seeds back in early August that it was hot. Oh, Miss Linda, it's just too hot. I can't drop these brassicas because it's just too hot. Was it hot? Yeah. Was it in the 90s? Yeah. But listen to me, family. This is nature. This didn't have anything to do with the weather. Me dropping seeds, brassica seeds, have nothing to do with the weather. It have everything to do with the season. Did y'all hear that? Even though, yes, it is warm, it's hot, but the season says it's fall. Check this out. If you ever let any seeds, any plant go to seed, if you allow any plant to go to seed, the next season, those plants will come up all on their own. How many of you all have ground cherries, or you let your brassicas go to seed? And what happened is those plants start coming back. They just germinated on their own. And there they are, somewhere stuck in between a crack of cement, but they coming up. And the reason is it's not because of the weather. It is because it's the season. And that is one thing we as a people have gotten away from in this day and time, is eating and growing anytime they want to and not paying attention to the season. They're worried about the weather. Oh, it's too hot for brassicas. Well, I just showed y'all a harvest of those same seeds I dropped in August when it was hot. Y'all with me? All right, let me get down to the bottom. Let me get to the bottom of the chat. Let me see where y'all at. Courtney said, I quit smoking cigarettes for a number of years and I started back. Yeah, I understand, my love. Cheryl T said, I love the smell of my daddy's pipe, that cherry flavor. Yeah, I like that apple wood or something like that. Some kind of wood he had. Yeah. That is, oh, you're talking to Mike. Morris family say, today is my birthday. Wow. Okay, baby, don't leave. Hold on. I did eat the cigarettes when I was a child. I saw they put it in their mouths. Okay. And it got smaller. So I did it. It didn't work out good for you. I bet it did. Oh my God, baby. Wow. Oh, wow. A little cigarette eater. Oh no. Oh, let's see. Courtney said, I left the left hand cigarette. Oh, it's not for me. Okay. Happy birthday, baby. Yeah. Okay, that was the good stuff back there. Oh yeah, the Sesamilia. Oh yeah, baby. Yep, went for being highly advertised. Yes, Surgeon General warning. Exactly. Yes. Nikki says, as expensive as cigarettes are today, I would have easily made up my mind to quit. So let me tell you, I had an uncle. My uncle, his name was August. My Uncle August passed away though, but he used to smoke about 2 to 3 packs of cigarettes a day. And he said when cigarettes went up to $3, he said, I quit. And he quit. He just flat quit. He said, I ain't got that kind of money. He quit. Okay. You said it, T. My mama and my grandpa decided they were done, and they were done. That's it. No patches, no gums. And my grandpa said he saw his money stack after, and that is real. Yeah. Yes, I read the warnings. They added a arsenic chemical to cigarettes. Terrible product. Yes. That's the truth, Miss Linda. I finally made up my mind and then I quit. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Many college students survived on ramen noodles back in the day. Yeah. And children. Oh, yes, indeed. And you are absolutely right. Yes, it said, warning, the Surgeon General has determined that cigarette smoking is hazardous for your health. Oh my God. And we smoke them anyway. Yes. I have the Yuka app on my phone, and it's not just for good, Miss Linda. I scanned a toothpaste and it had what? Narc products with that. Wow, crazy. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's get to the bottom, y'all. All right. That's so sad. That's why so many people are sick. And Harvey, it is the truth. It is the truth. This is why so many of us are sick today. Not only from diabetes and high blood pressure, but it's so many other things, right? And basically, what we're trying to do is just eat, right? But the food that is being offered to us is not healthy for us at all. We talking from produce to canned goods to frozen goods, all of it, all of it. Children's cereals, they are no good. You talking about red dye number 5 and 40s, and these are foods that is not even sold in other countries. They refuse to serve it in other to sell it in other countries, but this country will not only sell it to us, but they will sell it 3 times its value, or supposedly, right? And is it, can we grow enough food to feed ourselves all year round? I know I cannot. I know I cannot. But some way and somehow I try to um, dilute this foolishness. But the stores today, the grocery stores today are killing us. Any packaged food, and the worst, I'm going to tell you what's the worst. Processed foods. Processed foods is the worst. It's the worst, family. And you will find in processed food one ingredient that they all have. And they have it in there for a reason. They have it in there so we can keep going back. Oh, it's so good. This is so delicious. And it's not. And that chemical, and it's a chemical, it is MSG. MSG. What MSG does, it enhances the flavors of your food to make it taste 3, 4, 5 times better than what it really do. MSG. So another little thing for MSG, Accent. So if you put an accent in your food, that white powder accent, that's a chemical. You can't grow accent, baby. You can't grow it. It's man-made and it's killing us. So if you want to keep using accent, of course, you're an adult. You do as you choose. But I want you to walk away from this live knowing that it's a chemical and you cannot grow it. There's a lot of things we do in our garden to bring it inside. One thing we do, we grow garlic, we grow onion. Many of us here take that garlic and that onion, we dehydrate it, we powder it. How many of y'all do that? I make lemon pepper from my off my lemon tree. I make lemon pepper. I make garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric powder, all that stuff. You can't grow accent. It's a chemical and it's killing us. So if you're using it, I just want you to know. I want you to know what you're doing to yourself. Yeah, they made it through the hot. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Hey, Rose. Hey, baby. And seeds need warm weather to germinate. Weather falls. Exactly, my love. Exactly. Lisa says, okay, I read that. The Yucca app. Yeah. Oh my God, that's scary. Just imagine what they don't put in the package. They only tell us what they have. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. I got voluntary squash. Yeah, baby. But and you see what you said, sister, you have voluntary squash. And what happens is the season ticked onto that seed, right? That seed germinated. That's nature. But we are, if you drop seeds, you are the ones who's controlling now. So don't think if it's fall and it's it's too hot. If it's fall, it's not about the weather. It's all about the season. Okay? It's about the season. All right. I dropped my mustard green seeds last July, early August, and have harvested 3 times already. Come on, Nikki. Hey, Mama Time. Good evening, TNOG family. I was just watching your video. You were enjoying that Black Mission. Yeah, girl. They are so good. My Lord, they're good. All right. Precious says, when I was little, my grandmother asked me, baby, what are your aunts and uncles doing in the back of the house? I said, they just smoking homemade cigarettes. Boy, were they mad at me? I bet they were. You telling all the secrets. I see people who smoke 2 packs a day. Some of them have bumps that look like boils all over their bodies. It's frightening. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Mama Time. I have that Yucca app too. Okay. Cool, baby. Cool. All right. Let's get down to the bottom. Harvey says, some foods we consume are banned in other countries. We need to drop our seeds. I promise you, my baby. I promise you. Not only is the food poisonous, hygiene products are just as bad. If they don't get you with the food, they get you with the products we use on our clothes and bodies. It's crazy. Doctors tell patients with different diagnoses to change their diet. How can they change if when almost everything in the supermarkets is toxic? And that is so true. The processed foods has been banned for generations. The things they use to hide in a loaf of bread is obnoxious, and I agree. Meat tenderizers. That's what meat tenderizer is. Accent, all of that. That's chemicals. Making my own herbs now. All right, Angela. I know this is off topic, but their hair color is sensational. Thank you, Mommy Time. Thank you. I do that. I dehydrate my herbs. Golden Time said, all right, precious. You can't stop my mom from using accent and tenderizer. Okay? Don't. Don't. And my whole point today, and as always, I'm not trying to stop anybody from doing nothing. So if mama don't want to stop, baby, let mama do mama, right? My whole point is for everyone at the sound of my voice. I just want you to know, basically, and that is it. That's all. Because we're adults. We do what we want to do. One of the most toxic things I see is, have you ever walked into the store and picked up a rotisserie chicken? Many women, I'm one of them, getting home from work, you need a quick meal for your family, you grab that rotisserie chicken. Well, baby, I implore you, do your research on that rotisserie chicken, because honey, it is not just in some good seasoning and roasting. It's some other stuff that is being put into that chicken. Do your research. My sister said, you are so right, TNOG. A lot of other countries will not allow chemicals in their products. I grow the powder, my own stevia. Amen, baby. I remember my mother using accents. When you know better, say that, Cheryl. You do better. I love making my own seasoning. Yes, accent says flavor enhancer on the packaging. Nothing natural in it. Now, it is not. Yes. Message received, TNOG. I will share this live. Thank you, my love. Morris says, my turn to drive. I won't be able to type, but I will be here. Thank you. Okay, let's hurry up and sing this, y'all. Let's sing happy birthday to Morris family. It is her birthday. I think you say you 47? 47? 43? Today is her birthday. All right? Happy birthday to you. Before you go, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear baby. Happy birthday to you. Ba, 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 ba. Happy birthday, baby. I pray you just have an amazing day with you, your handsome husband, your beautiful boys. I love it. Have a great time, baby. Big hugs, big hugs. I'm sending them. I'm sending them. All right? Yeah. Hey, Mona, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. Stacy, did you, Stacy, are you all right? Because, look, man, see, I was ready for Wind Down Wednesday, bruh. I was ready. A brand new black girl. A brand new black girl. And I got her brother, Peach. He a little different, but you know, he all right with me. But I hope all is well, man. I hope all is well. All right, family. Let's get down to the bottom. And since Stacy is here, Stacy, do you mind if I talk about your garden, bro? So let me know if it's okay. All right. And if it's okay, we're going to talk about it. And if it's not, we ain't going to talk about it. All right. Sylvia says, I harvested some Napa cabbage yesterday. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Lisa, she said, hello. Oh, you speaking to Stacy? Um, Nikki, OCD's chick. Hey, baby. How are you? Good to see you. So, one of the most important things I want you all to walk away with when we're talking about the fall garden, especially the fall garden, right? Or even you can definitely put this into effect in your spring garden, right? Depends upon where you live, okay? Because if you have snow on the ground, I'm sorry, y'all. If you have snow on the ground, God knows you can't drop a seed in that. All right. So I want you all to know that when it comes to this fall garden, especially think about the zone you in, think about the weather. Think about the weather. If it's hot today and you say, well, I ain't gonna drop my seed because it's just too hot. Remember, that's the weather. The weather have nothing to do with the season. Our garden is nature, and nature grows and works with the season. The season. Okay? All right, y'all. So let me get down and see what Stacy say. So if you have a problem in your garden, if something is going wrong in your garden, and if you want help, right now is the time that you ask your community for help. If something is happening in your garden and you want help, okay? Nikki said, Kiki said, I have picked up a rotisserie chicken for my family. So what I want you all to do who do, eat the rotisserie chicken, I just want you to do a deep research. Now listen, doing a Google research and going with the top answers and somebody, who came home, and that is not what I'm talking about. That's not research. That is not. That is not. I want you to go to the companies, go to their websites, get in there, get deep, right? Because that's like you and I going on YouTube and putting a video saying, oh, I got me a rotisserie chicken and my kids love it. And they have that on there. But that is not what we talk about. Okay? Go deep, baby. Oh, Lord, not the chicken. We can't have nothing. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And that is a lot of things that detour us is time to prepare these things, right? Chopping seasonings and making sure that the meat is marinated. Somebody cooked some yakami. Let me tell you, you got to put that meat on and let that meat boil good because you want that meat tender. Because listen, some tough meat and yaka meat ain't no good, y'all. Somebody bring that back. And I mean bring it back. And that's a lot of things is time consuming, right? Yaka mean you gotta cut up your trinity, right? I see a lot of people use garlic in a tube in the. Now listen, if you like that, that's good. But I just think that's the nastiest looking stuff in the world. Is you get a tube, like a tube of toothpaste, but it's garlic in that thing. Oh my God. But listen, if you love it, my daughter have used that. I'm like, girl, go ahead. I don't want no part of that. But uh what I was saying, yakami. So the rotisserie chicken and all of these ultra processed foods, all we have to do is bring it home and heat it up. Believe me, baby, we are paying for it. It's something ain't right about it. If it's too good to be true, let me tell you, ain't no good. Don't do it. Well, I ain't gonna do it. Let me see that. Hey, baby, how you doing, Pierre? I just came from watching you planting out your seeds that you did a paper towel method on. Yeah, I saw that. My dog used to love the rotisserie chicken. Now she smells it, but won't eat it. She stopped, so I stopped. Honey, our dogs can tell us something. Hey, veggie baby, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, happy birthday. Hey, Cheryl, happy birthday, my baby. Happy birthday to you. Shantae, happy birthday. Yeah, Mars fam, thank you so much, T. We love you so much. I'm still here listening. Oh, baby, I love you all. You know I love you all. Yeah, baby. Lisa Harris, it's getting so crazy. With me, I cook so much now. It's not funny. I am so leery of the restaurant now. I am. And I am because people don't care. And not only do people don't care, they don't mind you knowing that they don't care. It used to be, people will, hide it and lie, but now I seen this video where this lady made an order of food. Thank you, Kiki. She made an order of food. And she had to, it was on a ticket form. So they would call your name when your order is ready. She said her name was Chanel. He put on the ticket that her name is Darky. She said, who is Darky? He said, oh, don't worry about it. I know who you are. See, people don't mind. They don't mind telling you they don't care about you. See, right then and there, I would have said, I cancel this order. I want my money. Like right now, I want my money. Yeah. But that's scary about it. Okay, what you say, Stacy? Yes, I'm all right. We popping those bottles on Wednesday. Okay, man. Okay, cool. Miss Red, yeah. Happy birthday to you. All right. It's okay. Talk about. Okay, good. All right. So, anybody have problems in their garden right now? If you have a problem in your garden, if you want to know something about what's going on in your garden, let's have it right now. Let's have it right now. Now, Stacy, this is what I want to tell you about. There's a couple of things that's going on in your garden. One thing you did, you pulled up a plant at the end and it didn't have a root on it. There's a couple of things I want to tell you to check for. 3 things. And all of them is a worm. One is the cutworm. I want you to check your soil for that. The other one is the army worm. I want you to check your soil for that. And the third one is a grub. Check your soil for that. Now, your plant is not huge, so it's not going to hurt. Take a good scoop of it and with the plant and set it on the side and get in the soil and check out what's going on in the soil, because something in the soil is eating the root of your plant. Now, that's just one of your problems, okay? But just like you said, I'm going to get to the root of that thing, I'm going to get it. But I saw that and I know that's one of them worms, okay, man? So if you haven't seen Stacy video, he have up, it's up right now. Go and check it out, because some of the things that's going on in his garden, it may be going on in your garden, and you can get a solution for that problem. Okay. All right. Everything knows when to grow, and it does. But this is the thing, Courtney, and it's true. Everything does know when to grow, but we are the gardeners, baby. We have the seeds, right? So because we're the gardeners and we have the seeds, we must know when to drop the seeds. It's not like in nature. See, nature knows when to just when those seeds germinate, because they're already in the soil, but we holding the seeds. Do you understand? So we have to know when to let them grow. So some of us think that because it's too hot, don't drop your seeds. But I'm saying stay with the season. Stay with the season. Don't worry about the weather. The weather gonna take care of the weather, right? It's gonna do its thing. All right. Uh, I have rotisserie chicken in my freezer. Hey, baby, do your thing. I researched and found the chicken ain't even chicken. It's man-made chemicals with added flavor. Isn't that crazy, Bayou? Isn't that crazy, baby? And also, I love your live, like something about flavor you did. Listen, that those processed foods, the ultra processed foods, they are getting us. And this is the thing. They don't care that it's not only hurting adults and elderly, it's also hurting children. Children, look into your infant foods. My God. But Miss Red, I used to buy it, but I haven't had any in a long time now. And now it's off my list for good. Lord have mercy. Baby, it's crazy. The whole chicken tell you it's injected with broth. What is in the broth? Yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, beautiful TNOG in chat farm. I'm driving and listening. So hello to everybody. All right, baby. All right. All right. Do nobody have problems in their garden? All y'all good? Sylvia said, right, Miss Linda, they just shove it in your face. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's a mess. Okay. You're very welcome. Okay, my baby. Refund me, please. Angela. Cancel that order. And I need to see the manager. Trick. Yeah. No. Hey man, listen, I enjoyed you and Precious. Y'all was really cool. I enjoyed y'all live. That's one of the things I love about Japan. They really care about the quality of the food that's presented. Big night and day situation from what I've experienced lately, and I can believe that. Yes, some of my collard green beds is being eaten up. So, okay, so this is my thing. Do you know what's eating it up? And if you don't know what it is, what it look like? Mommy time. My problem, I have white flies in my dinosaur kale. So one of the things, so listen, if anybody who want to give us an answer to mommy time, you can. I'm just gonna give my opinion, but you can definitely give your opinion. Okay, so white flies. Now you having white flies on your greens. Let me tell you something. That's ugly. I want to get rid of it because that's the thing. We eat the greens, right? So we don't want that. So what I would do is I would spray my greens. Now, if the leaves is too bad, I would take them off. I don't listen. Don't worry about the leaves is big and pretty, baby. If they got white flies, they look. Are you gonna eat it? Right? Take it off. Leave the middle, but spray your plant. But take off them leaves. Take them off. Be careful. Take them off. Spray your plants. Right? Even spray the soil. Just spray a little bit on the soil with I would use some, if you got neem, use a little neem, but do all this in the evening, late in the evening, okay? But take them leaves off because you're not gonna eat them, and it don't matter how pretty they are on one side. On the other side, they white fly. They ain't no good. Take them off and let them grow, but spray your plant, and you're gonna get some beautiful, healthy greens when you do that. That's just my opinion. Anybody else have another opinion, you could definitely put it in the chat. All right. But that's what I would do. Just about all of my beets are missing. What do you mean missing? You think a squirrel took them? What do you mean they're missing, baby? The grub have destroyed one of my beds. Stacy's plants look like some of mine. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking to, yes, David Corey told me to check for army worms. I got one off the leaf the day of prior. Okay. Thank you for your suggestion. Yes, definitely. Army worm, grubs, or cutworms. Yeah. Go in there and get them, man, because they in there. Yeah. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? He said, hey, this is Steve. She said, thank y'all. She's driving right now. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I love you all. Y'all have a good time. Have a good evening, baby. Courtney say, amen. We sow the seeds and God give the increase every time, baby. Every time. Yeah, all of the meat in the grocery store is injected with flavor enhancers. Look closely at the packages and the label. And a lot of times, it's just old meat and it's cleaned up and all kinds of chemicals is sprayed to look like, make the food look fresh and red if it's beef, Yeah, it's, our world is messed up. It really is. All right. Some of the chicken listen, and please, you will know. You definitely will know. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, family. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thank you. CB says, my roselle never flowered. Doesn't 8-foot plants, thick trunk, but most have slumped over during the year. 9As. You in Slidell. Wow. I got my seeds from South Florida. Wondering if that's it or too much nitrogen. Wow. I could not tell you why your roselle did not give you those calluses. So what I will say to you is this. My email is going across the bottom. I did a big harvest today of my roselle. I will send you some seeds. Okay? I will send you some seeds for free. Just send me your address over there in Slidell, and I will send you some seeds. Okay? And really, I did not do anything extra. I gave my plant maybe 511 in super juice twice, and that's it. They grew in Katrina bricks. That's where it grew. I had one plant. You will see my video tomorrow of what I harvest today. But I will send you some seeds. Okay, CB? Just send me your address, baby. You're right. Profit over people. And that's what this world is about. Money, 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 money. Oh, no, that's just about the money, baby. It's about the money, Okay, say I was planting and I found a soil worm tightly coiled up and hibernating for the winter. It was not aware it had been unearthed. Really? You took care of it? Shantae said, Miss Linda, is it better to direct sow beets and turnips or transplant the starts out? So let me just say this. I have done both because I do plant. I drop a lot of seeds in cups, right? I drop my seeds in cups. I I have a grow table outside and I put them on the grow table, or I set the cups in the beds in which these plants is gonna live, right? But the whole thing you want to do is you want to transplant them when they are small. Now, Nikki, OCD's chick, did a video not too long ago where she transplanted some seedlings. These seedlings was this little. So listen, the smaller the plant that you transplant, the less transplant shock that plant is going to go through. If you allow your plants to get too big in the cups, you probably is going to have to take the leaves off in order for that plant to survive, because that plant is going to go through a lot of transplant shock. But if it's small, it won't go through a lot of transplant shock. So Nikki, if you're still here, the OCD is chick, did your plants go through transplant shock? Let me know, because I was looking at you and I'm like, she got that thing. So smaller the plant, the less transplant shock, right? So you could do both. You could do both, baby. But transplant them when they're small. Now, let me just say this here. Google ain't going to tell you something different. I'm just saying this is what I do from my own experience. I don't listen, Google. I was growing long before Google showed up. And this is the thing, and sometimes this racks my head, is that I look at a lot of gardening podcasts, and they make things look so difficult, and everybody got to have a botanist a degree, and I just don't understand where all of this is coming from. And if I could drop a seed in soil and give it water, I'm talking back in the day. Back in the day, I could drop a seed in soil, give it water, it will germinate, grow, and give me food. It does the same thing today. So why are things sounding and they are so difficult? Because they need so much more. Why? I don't see the need for it. And I cannot and I will not fall for this foolishness that some gardeners are bringing new gardeners through in order to tell them that this is how you grow food. This is what I want you to know, family. This is just me. This is just, I'm talking about me. I will never tell you something that just don't make no damn sense. I'm not going to do it. Money do not control me. Say that again. Money do not control me. I'm not here on YouTube to become a millionaire. I'm not. And what I'm about to say, I'm saying this, but I'm saying it, I'm not bragging. I'm saying this because I want you to know where I'm at. I have a home. I don't have a house note. I said I have a home. I have a car. I don't have a car note, but I got a car. I'm not trying to, and for those who's here to make a lot of money and to listen, Miss Linda, with you. I want you to win, baby. I want you to win. And if I could say something, if I could do something, if I could help you along the way, I'm here for you, right? But Miss Linda ain't gonna give you no lies. I ain't doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to tell you things is difficult when God knows, baby, drop a seed in soil, give it some water, and get ready for the harvest. Because some things just don't make no sense what they're doing today. Nikki, I'm finding army worms and slugs eating the plants in my garden. I got to stay on top of these. So, Nikki, you said at one time that you were going to try the copper tape. Have you gotten your copper tape? Because I'm going to tell y'all that container, I will show it in this video I'm going to put tomorrow. I'm going to go out there tomorrow and do a clip on it. And there's no snails nowhere around this container. So you all just try it. Just try the copper tape for snails. I direct sow any bulbing plants. Oh, you're talking of, okay, Mike. I found out these rats were the ones eating my cabbage starts. I seriously need a cat. And let me tell you, a cat is an amazing thing to have in a garden. And yes, she will. She will get, he or she, they're going to get rid of them. And listen, we have ditches, canals, ponds, and rivers running all over here in the subdivision I'm in. You will find alligators, possums, raccoons, what else? Squirrels, but I ain't got no squirrels because squirrels usually you will find squirrels where they have trees and the trees is their home. And if you don't have no big trees, then you won't have any squirrels there, right? So, but lemon take care of all of it. All of it. I direct sow turnips and carrots. Yes, Mike, I do too. Okay. Mike, I did direct sow. Yes. Thanks. Those white flies are mommy time. Take them leaves off, my baby. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. I will buy some neem. Okay. I wonder if it's squirrels. I only have 5 left. Okay. Oh, you're talking to Shantae. Thank you, Sylvia. Yes. Very kind, TNOG. Bless you. Thank you. Thank y'all all. Okay, baby. Okay. How to tell when your roselle is ready to harvest. Now, this is just me because everybody have their own way, right? But just the size of mine, just tell me it's ready. Just the size of it. I tell y'all what, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Oh. Okay. So this is some of the ones that I harvest today. And this is like the size of them. I have one of those Dollar Tree black buckets, those little black buckets. I think they're 2.5 gallon. It is filled. And as I say, I only had one plant, and that's what this is. So CB, send me your address and I'm going to send you some seeds, okay? And if you want me to send you some of these, I will, so you can make some juice too, since you didn't get any this season. I did dehydrate some, so if you want some that's already dehydrated, I will do that too, okay? Same here. My roselle did. Really, baby? I wonder why. Now, that's something I really have to research because I never, and matter of fact, this roselle that I have now, I didn't plant it. It grew. It just grew back, right? I don't know if I dropped it or not. I didn't remember. And as I said, it grew in Katrina brick. It's just one plant. Right. My Jamaican sorrel just started sprouting. So Jamaican sorrel takes like almost 9 months, really. Seriously. So I tell people if you're going to drop Jamaican sorrel, if you live in a cold climate, drop it inside in a cup first, right? It's like a moringa tree. You want to drop it inside first if you're living in a cold climate, right? Because it takes so long before you start to get those, whatever you call these. What is it called? But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. But it takes almost 6 months. I think it's 6 months. I think Veggie Baby and I was talking about this one live. I think it's 6 months it takes to get Jamaican sorrel. 6 months, not 9. 6 months. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Linda. I might have to drop more seeds and start. Uh, yeah, so the very first seed you want to drop for the spring, drop it inside your Jamaican sorrel. It takes 6 months to get those calluses or whatever they are, right? And say, Miss Linda, some grub got my spring cabbage. Okay. After I did a cut and come again, I got rid of the grubs. I used DT and pepper, basil, um, bush beans did well in the okay. So this is the thing: when you are switching from one season to another season, please, before you put your seedlings in that soil, before you drop a seed in that soil, you need to check that soil. Think about this. Many insects live in our garden. The squash vine borer, if you had the squash vine borer in your garden, she lived there. She lived there, baby. You must you must check that soil from season to season. You cannot just amend that soil with blood meal, bone meal, take out a pepper and just amend it and then just drop your seed. No, no, no. Especially, I guarantee you probably have grubs in there, cutworms, army worms. They are in there. So this is why they're eating now, because this is where they live and this is what they do. They hungry, right? You gotta check that soil before you put anything in there. I did the same thing. I transferred before it had true leaves. They were doing great. Okay. Stacy said, that's why I say if you have some seeds, come on, man, put them in the dirt. Yeah, we are family. Amen. Thank you for keeping it real, Miss Linda. Your heart speaks volume. Amen, baby. To me, gardening is simple. You can't overthink it. Drop the seed, water it, give it sun. God does the rest. You just have to tend to them, feed and protect them. Seriously, right? And we don't even give it sun. God just put it where the sun gonna touch it, and it's all good. But I find so many people today making statements that make gardening sound so difficult. and they got to have the scientific name, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the hell is they talking about? But anyway, I digress. Oh, mommy time say exactly. You have no need to compromise your values the likes of exactly. And I'm not. I trust you, Miss Linda. I respect you fully. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you, because I'm never gonna give you the foolishness. I'm just not. I'm just not. Lynn say, hey, Miss Lynn and everyone. I have been listening to you since 2018 and always appreciate your advice. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it, baby. Yeah. Amen, family. Oh, hey, Lisa. She said, hello, everyone. It's been CB minutes since I've been on. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Hello, everyone. Lisa say it's been a minute since I've been on. Yeah, baby. Thank you for being here. Oh, you talking to Mike? Make friend. Oh, you talking to Shantae? I feel okay. I don't fertilize. I know, and I think I must have gave it some fertilizer twice because my okra was next to it, right? So yeah, but. And I think, Veggie, we talked about that one year, how we have to start it early because it takes 6 months for it to grow. So it's got to be one of the first seeds you drop in the spring, right? I cannot get sorrow to grow. Can you grow it in a hydroponic system? So let me just say this. You may ask Mike because I do not grow inside, my love. I don't. So I'm gonna pass you to the man, to Mike. I don't know if Mike ever grew sorrow inside, but anyway, Mike, it's on you, my man. It's on you. Um, Mona said today was my first time taste the roselle leaves. It was delicious. Really? How did you eat it, baby? How did you eat it? I think it's calyx. Yes, that's it. That's what you harvest from your sorrow. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Great harvest. Yeah, I mean, just from one plant, it's beautiful. Oh, you talking to Sylvia? Um, oh, the stinking mold killed my roselle, ate the roots of both of my trees just when they're starting to bloom. My God. So one thing you can do, you can who that was, Sylvia? Yeah, that was Sylvia. Is put it in a container, Sylvia. Sylvia, put it in a container. I have 3 trees and they all are full. And I thank you, Miss Linda, for sharing your seeds with me. You are welcome, Miss Red. You are so well. And I love your video, your short video, your entry. It's doing so well on the channel. I loved it, baby. Yeah. The vine board is still here right now, taking out my plants. Yeah. Yeah. It takes at least 9 months for me to get flowers on Roselle. I'm in zone 9 too. So it's 6 months, Sylvia. It's 6 months. Yeah. Make sure your seeds are well dried so you don't get mold. Yes. My sorrow seed did, and I only got like 4 plants compared to. So what I do is I take I take all of this off, of course, because this is what we use for the drinks, right? So let me just show you what I do is this, and I take all of this off, and now it looks like this, right? And you can put it in a box or a big brown paper bag. You can spread it out on some parchment paper. And that's one thing I do with a lot of herbs. I spread it out on parchment paper and I just slide it under my sofa because really no one be in my living room. So I slide it under my sofa and let it stay under there and they dry out really, really well, just like that. So I make sure that they're dried in there, but you can just put it in a box, old Amazon box, right? And let them dry. This has been a great live as usual. I got to get it. Okay, my baby. Early day tomorrow. Thanks for all you all. Thank you, Nikki. You know I appreciate you, baby. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, Needless Monday. Was that you making yakami? I don't think that was you. I will be growing roselle in a 30-gallon pot to keep the mold. There you go. Keep the molds from getting. Yes. Put it in a container. I tried I tried it raw, right off the stem at the farmer's market. Okay. I started sorrel inside in February. Okay. Then I planted out in April, then grew outside for 6 months to get that harvest. Exactly. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Because we talked about it on the live before. Hey, Miss Red. You're welcome, baby. Hey, OG, how you doing? She says TNOG and chat in the bushes. Hello. All right, baby. Thank you for being here. All right, family. My fish. I'm going to fry me some fish, and I have some mashed potatoes and some kind of vegetable. I don't know what kind of vegetable I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna have some vegetables with it. But that's what I'm eating tonight, so I could be ready for Meatless Monday tomorrow. Courtney said, "Thank you, Miss Linda. Have a great night. You too, baby. I appreciate you all for being here." Okay, you're talking to Mona. All right. I thank you all for being here, and I hope you all enjoyed the live as much as I did. Yeah, Precious said, that's what I sow with my hibiscus. Okay, but I believe they are the same plant, just different names. Hibiscus? Okay. Okay. Precious say, I have to cut out, okay, and get ready for work. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Experience says, good night, everyone. Have a blessed night. Great live as always. Thank you, baby. Sorrow is a holiday drink, very popular in the Caribbean. Yeah. And Jamaican too, baby. They love it over there too. I love it. I love it. Oh, you talking to Precious? All right. Good night, sweethearts. Well, it's that time to go. All right, baby. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate everyone. And we're going to see each other back here on Tuesday. Yeah, well, we're going to talk about the garden more and more. Shantae say, great live. Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. Enjoy the live. Have a great night. You too, Veggie, baby. What you say, Miss Ray? Oh Lord, I've been wanting really. I went and got me some fish today, baby, from the fish man, baby. Yes, great. Good night, y'all. Great live. I hope everyone picked up something. So one of the things that definitely, y'all watch them grubs and the army worms and the hornworms, not hornworms. Army worms. What's the other worm? Cutworm. The cutworm. That's it. It's that black girl, y'all. That's that black girl. Y'all have a good night, and we're gonna see each other on Tuesday. Okay, cutworm. There you go. There you go, Stacy. I love you all, and we see each other later. Okay. Later, family. All right, Callie, bro.